Woot! What is up, Mudda people? It is time for the Mudda stream. Legend RX is already in this bitch already. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me go to my YouTube board. This is awesome, man. I actually so right now my friend Brian is actually staying in my apartment right now, but he's not going to be on the stream just because, and I apologize for that, but he's hanging out with us at a bar right down the street with his friends. But hopefully I can get some good Mudda content done later today. Anyways, I had to pull myself out. I was actually chilling with Matt, my boy Matt, my friend Matt Tran, and we're just having dinner together. And man, it's been crazy. Like making a promise and making this commitment to stream for you guys has been awesome for me. It's been one of the most, it's like really taking responsibility for this refugee hustle business. I can't just let it. I hope the audio and all that is good right now, but honestly, it's really good for me. Hold on for a second. I'm just going to open up my chat so I can see what's going on. But yeah, Legend RX is here. DJ Zealous in the chat. Sup, Jeb. Oh, Lil Mixo says sup. Kevin, oops, autocorrect. Butter and Jams, like the new layout for my vids. Thank you guys. Honestly, I've been trying really hard with my videos recently. Like, a lot of my videos I've just been trying to, I haven't even shot any new content. This is all old content that I'm using a new template for, But like I said, when you suck at something and you realize that you suck ass at something, it really helps motivate you to get better, right? So sometimes sucking ass at something is really good motivation. Good content. Legend RX says, say hi to Brian for me. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, Brian and I were talking about you, Legend RX, and we were trying to figure. He was like, Legend RX, she's always on my videos. I was like, wait, is Legend RX a girl or guy? Anyways, I just want to give a quick shout out today to, even me and Brian, we couldn't. We were at Line Hotel yesterday, and there's this girl, Frangelica or Fran. I couldn't really, honestly, I couldn't really hear her name too well. I think Brian heard Francesca or something like that. Anyways, I just want to give her a really big shout out on the stream just because, I was actually eyeing her. I thought she's kind of cute. And I totally pussied out and did not approach her. But she approached me and she was like, oh my God, I'm so starstruck. And in my head, I was like, oh fuck, I'm like equally as nervous because I get anxiety when I try to approach girls. I actually don't even approach girls sometimes because I get so fucking nervous. It's pretty bad, but I'm actually trying to work on that. I'm actually going to a relationships class maybe in 2 months-ish, so it should be good times. Which program do I use to stream? I use OBS. And that's the program I use to stream. I use my G85, my Lumix G85 in this bitch to stream. I used to use this baby over here. See this baby? I used to use this T5i Canon and stuff with a 10 to 18 millimeter lens and stuff. This is what I used to shoot my videos on. This was the first camera I bought. Matt said it was a good investment, so I bought it. And also, it's like the YouTuber camera for a lot of beginning YouTubers because you don't want to invest in a good camera. But honestly, your phone these days is like fucking boss too. But the reason why I have my camera set up too is just because I'm trying to make my content more interesting. What I got from you guys is that my content, the production quality fucking sucks. It's not always about what I'm talking about, but it's really the production quality sucks balls, and I'm really trying to focus on that and trying to make everything flow a little better, have more organization, devote some more time into my craft, baby. And I've been also watching Z Dog MD, who has been really killing the game, man. Better than I am killing the game in pharmacy. Like, I realize that my content, like, there's so much for me to work on, and it's actually very inspiring and motivating too. Um, New shirt? No, I've always had this shirt. Check this out. Bam! I don't even know if you can see it, but it's 10 reasons to date a pharmacist. So I had this actually in undergrad. My brother actually gave it to me, like when I was still in pharmacy school, and I still have it. But this medium size, like I had a medium before, it didn't really fit me that well. But now since I'm leaning out, fits me perfectly, baby. Wait, what? Never been on his videos. Um, Bro, the farm girl with glasses and the mudda big car when you went to watch an outdoor movie. She the mudda cute, says, ooh, lil Mix O. Yeah, she is hella cute. And she's actually starting up her own pharmacy, man. So if you guys want to hop to her pharmacy and just try to, court her and shit, she would appreciate that. She is actually my intern, and she was me and her, we've always got along on this weird level. You know what I mean? And it's like that connection with people. Like, there's certain people that you meet in life that that you guys will just be really good friends. You guys will just relate. I don't know if I sound hippie or not, but that's the shit I feel with like certain people in my life. And with my friend Jenny, the girl I went to that movie with, like we just connect very well. But too bad. I think she has the mother boyfriend. No. Yeah. But I'm glad to see that you guys like to see the increase in my production quality. For y'all that haven't, there's only 7 of you guys in this bitch. Fucking shit. No. It's cool. What did I also want to say? So for y'all that don't know, I've actually been putting a lot of work back into my emailing list for Refugee Hustle, trying to give you guys like more of an insight on the behind the scenes, not only behind the scenes, but cool things I realize. Maybe I see, I don't know, fucking I Am Not a Guru by Tony Robbins, or I read a really cool thing like in The Compound Effect, where you break out your notebook and I'm just trying different things. And I just keep you guys updated. I think it's a really, sometimes, like, for a long time, I always ask myself, what the fuck is the point of the email? And the other day, I was like, what emails do I open? Because I get a lot of emails. I sub to a lot of different content type of stuff, right? But some of it's just trash, And I think, like, as a blogger or when I put up an article, and if it's just updates, I think that's trash, Because honestly, that an article is going to go up, right? So I don't want to be that fucking old school push notification in your inbox when you got all this other shit. There's no point. So I wanted to provide something more, I guess, personable, And just tell you guys little things. Maybe not long stories like Refugee Hustle, and maybe it doesn't have that full story of the breakdowns and shit. But honestly, that shit's good enough, man. And honestly, it was very inspired by affiliate marketer Malin Dares. He doesn't have the biggest dick on YouTube, but I felt like he had better organization than me and was I don't know. There's certain, like I said, it's just like your friendship sometimes. Certain like people that you watch on YouTube, you just connect with them. And I think like for me, that's how I knew Joe and I would be really good friends, because we sort of shared that sick, like I don't know, not sick humor, but it's like that dark, like not PG humor, that Dave Chappelle type of shit, So that's yeah. So I've been actually just taking a few stories and just riffing, you know. And I know it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just like I'm just sharing this experience, and I hope you guys can relate. And I want to start building more of a community for y'all. Um, Sadiq Khan, I want to do YouTube, but I have Asian parents, and we both know how that is. I know I would do super well at YouTube. Any advice? Um, Let me ask you this. Like I say this a lot, but why are you even asking your parents for approval? If you really think you're gonna do well at it, sharpen the axe, man. Start creating your craft, and you might not have a fancy camera or like a cool setup or anything like that. The only reason why I have this stuff is because I actually got really into cameras, and I actually just really like creating shit. But honestly, I've shot vlogs on phones. You know, if you want to get a little fancier, you can just be like, this is a, I think $70 mic. You don't even need a $70 mic. You don't even need a mic, period. But if you want to improve your production quality, you can always get a lapel mic. And honestly, you can look at with the cameras these days on phones, like especially the new iPhone, which I would never fucking buy because it's overrated and overpriced. Fuck that shit. You could literally, I have a stand on my phone. Like there's a shotgun holder for the phone. I can put on a tripod and just go like this, you know, and just really shoot really high quality videos. Cause I've shot videos on my fucking iPad Touch, man. And so like, if you really think you need gear and stuff, you really don't. Focus on the content and just start creating videos. Start thinking about your branding, your niche, what part of YouTube you're gonna go for. You know, who are the people that you want to really attract, right? See what's trending, see what's on, like see a solution to a problem. Like maybe Matt put it in a good way because Brian actually asked me and Matt. I don't know why he asked me because I got a small ass dick on YouTube, but he was asking like when I was listening to Matt's answer about how to grow on YouTube to get your first 1,000 subscribers. He was like, honestly, find a solution to a problem. Is like one of his first videos is chemical engineering good? Is blah 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 good? He was looking for existing videos that were kind of shitty, and he did a kick-ass job on them. This is also called the remix strategy on Jump Cut Academy. So Jump Cut Academy is pretty cool too. Like honestly, I should make yeah, Jump Cut Academy is a cool base, but you honestly don't need that shit. Yeah, bro. Oh, Lil Mixo says I should make an overlay for a stream. It's so static and clean. Yeah, I should really make a new overlay, but honestly, I just haven't had time to do an OBS like overlay for it. Do a room tour in a video. Go for it. See, this is what I like about my refugee. Sherman says I should do a room tour. I could give you a quick room tour when I'm closing up, man. I have no problem doing that. I'll do it at the end when I'm about to close the stream because I don't want to fuck up my position of the camera and shit. Yeah. What's up, Mother Kevin? Says Justin. Junk. What up, Justin? Justin. See, this is like, honestly, this is what I love about my community because maybe we don't got the biggest dicks on YouTube, but who really cares? Because we got community, son. It's all about that community. Catherine says, Mother, hello. Hello, Catherine. Good Sunday. Hopefully you guys have a freaking great week, man. I can't wait to kill the fucking week, man. Honestly. Well, I got to get back to work. 6:12 a.m. here. See ya, Mother Kevin. Kevin. Yeah, it's so funny. People have been calling me like, Kevin, can you help me? Or like, I remember this one Mexican guy. He used to get so happy seeing me, and honestly, I would never understand what the fuck he was ever saying to me. But he used to be like, Kenny. I was like, what the fuck? But it's hella funny, man. Edits and content. It doesn't matter how high quality a video is. shot in. Yeah, edit, like, honestly, editing's key because there's a lot of shit. Like, even my editing is not that great. There's a lot of fluff in there, but cut mercilessly. Yeah. So I don't know why I can't pronounce words today. I was like stuttering in the car too. I was so bad. Um, if the content is shit, no one will come back. I'll tell you one thing about YouTube though. There's a lot of fake ass content out there, and honestly, like I think that's why the trend in podcasts and all this sort of stuff is coming back. Is just because people just want real ass connection. You know, even as I'm staying with my fans, like Angela, Brian's girlfriend, was just like, one of the reasons why I like your content, both of you guys, she's pointing at me and Matt, is that you guys are just real. It feels like I'm talking to a friend. I'm like, damn, that's the secret. Damn, because I feel like at a certain point when you start upgrading your to TV quality and stuff, it loses that realness. Um, and honestly, that's what I don't ever want to do. Well, at this point in my life, I don't ever want to do TV. I don't ever want to do a TV show. One of the reasons why I love YouTube is just because I get to see ordinary people, ordinary, everyday, real people, and just interact with you guys and see your comments, man. Sure, my videos don't trend all the time, but for me, it's very fulfilling to know that I'm helping people, and sometimes I lose kind of like that focus of helping people. But when I open up my emails and stuff, people take the time. They take the time to like write out these whole essays. Probably essays should be focusing on English class and shit. But they take the time to write to me and just to let them know how much I've helped them. And like this is something I've been very like battling a lot recently, is sort of dealing with that concept of self-love. You hear this shit like, oh, love yourself, love yourself. But honestly, sometimes it's really hard for me to show gratitude to myself, and it's very hard for me to really appreciate what I do sometimes, because it's very easy for me to dedicate like I'm that giver person. I like to give to other people, but I think sometimes I give because I just feel like I'm insignificant, if that makes sense. It sounds hella depressing, but that's how I truly feel sometimes. And when I read your comments and stuff, it really touches my heart, that, and it reminds me, grounds me, reminding me to keep making these videos. Maybe I'm not gonna do daily. I don't know if I'll ever do daily videos again. That shit was a grind, and sometimes it really does affect your life. And I don't even think it's like about all that. Sometimes like near the end, I was getting so burnt out. Like not burnt out, but like the content wasn't there, and I'm just realizing, I can pump out a bunch of content. But even right now, when I pump out 3 videos a week or 2 videos and stuff, my videos are trending better than ever. I'm getting the same results with that than doing it every single day. It's cool to do every single day and stuff, but honestly, like, I think having high quality is important. Tiff and Case wedding from JK member perspectives. Tiff and Case wedding with a feature film. Yeah, I think Tiff, like, I don't really talk to Casey and Tiff that much because I don't really go to office. But I'm so happy for them, man, and um, it's so crazy watching them sort of grow. Like I remember at one point, Tiff was just Joe's like assistant and shit, and now they get to start their own life and stuff like that. So beautiful, and I was just like, oh man, that like Casey was talking about like how certain films and stuff make you feel a certain way, and that's the true art behind film. I was like, damn, man, I wish I could make people like some people like really work at that craft, and people really want to get those. I think that's why Wong Fu does so well sometimes. It's just because sometimes with their videos, they relate to a lot of people. Everybody relates to a broken heart or a time where they got rejected or a time where they felt alone. You know And I think I do the same thing, but in a very different way because I'm not fucking fancy or artsy at all. Like, I'm really not like that. I mean, I'm diving into it, but am I that person? I don't really know, to be honest with you. And I thought it was beautiful the way he edited it. Sadiq Khan says, my parents are just really big restrictions because me and my cousin are super creative when it comes to this stuff. But literally, our parents won't even let us stay together. Hmm. That's kind of weird, man. Because if you guys are family, wouldn't you want that? Maybe ask them. I don't even know how old you guys are. And unless you guys are trying to make incest films, I know that was hella dark. But unless you guys are trying, like, honestly, I think it's a beautiful thing because we live in a different world. If you have to sneak out of your house just to create shit, or create shit by yourself, your parents can't stop you creating shit by yourself, you know? So look at these opportunities, like these obstacles, as something good, opportunities in your life and stuff like that. And I wouldn't look at your parents as a step back because honestly, your parents are gonna die one day. I hate to say it, but your parents are gonna fucking die. And maybe it's easy for me because I'm an adult now, right? And I definitely relate to you. If you are a younger viewer, you're still living on your parents' house. It's hard, dude. You can't just be like, "Fuck you, mom and dad. I'm gonna do my own YouTube shit," you know. But they're probably just scared that you just don't have a career, like that you might not have a career, that it might not be stable, you know. So Matt was even talking about like earlier at dinner. He's like, dude, my YouTube career is probably more stable than most people's jobs. You know, like I've been doing this for 6 years, never been laid off. Cross your fingers, but never been laid off. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking true. You are, like, dude, you are pretty stable, man. Carrie says, I can finally attend a live stream. This is noon on a Monday in Japan, says Curry. Hey, Curry, from Japan. Awesome, man. I actually always want to check out Japan and Asia. Like, dude, I want to do what Matt does. He goes around the world and shit and sees things, And that's what I want to work toward, Like, I don't want to be, like, I think for me, like, I work really hard, but I definitely want to start living my life more, And I think I don't know what flipped recently. It probably like maybe because I turned 30, or I'm turning 30 within a few months. And I was like, fuck. I imagine by 30 I'd be so much more successful, right? And still not done yet. Like, but there's so much for me to do in this world. Everybody says I'm a powerful person. Like, Kevin, you can do so much opportunity, right? But I don't want to let these opportunities slip by my fingers no more. I'm just so sick of that shit. You know. But yeah, man, Japan. I just went on a random ass tangent. Awesome. But we just love your content, Kevin. Kevin, you'd be dope if you're on Wong Fu Show. Yo, go on. Like, I don't know. I can't even, dude. When was the last time Wong Fu even came out with some content? I was gonna say I should do a CTA sellout Sunday, sell out your boy Kevin Yee, and tell Phil and all them to feature me in a short. Actually, it's funny. I used to go clubbing with them for a while, and it was pretty fun. Like when I first met him, Phil's actually really nice. He's one of the most real. He's like a real ass dude, and I'm not like buddy with him. Like I don't go out to lunch with him. I'm not friends with him like that. But he knows who I am. I guess I never took the effort to really invest in those relationships. Because sometimes when you got a small dick, like on YouTube, like I feel very embarrassed sometimes, and I feel like sometimes I'm not worthy enough. That's kind of weird to say, but if you've ever been in front of like a YouTube personality, you get like starstruck sometimes. You know, I still feel starstruck in front of certain people sometimes too. I think it's very natural, but it's important to learn that not to idolize like people because honestly, it's important to appreciate what people do, but idolizing is unhealthy because at the end you lose perspective that they're just normal people. And I think when you're super possessive or crazy or what, I don't know, crazy fan, um, people just want to be treated as normal people, you know? Unless you have like you feel really shitty about yourself and you need other people to elevate you, that's when that's like that's when I don't know, people want to feel like, yeah, I have this following that adores me and stuff. That's pretty fucked up, man. In my opinion. Justin is like, I may not relate to the pharmacy content, but I could relate to the everyday topics that come up: relationships, being happy, working hard, and I appreciate all of it. Wow, thank you, Justin. Yeah, I think like it's so funny. I have like a huge pharmacy following, and let me ask you this, Justin. Since you're not in pharmacy, do you still watch my pharmacy videos? Like, let's say if I do a pharmacy topic, right? Do you? I don't know why I've been doing this so much. Like, I've been like at the club and like, yeah, I feel that music. Bam, bam. No, just kidding. Um, do you watch my videos? Like, if you're not in pharmacy, I'm very curious about this, because I have like people that who aren't in pharmacy at all that still watch my videos. Um, I don't know why. You know, I think, well, I sort of do know why, because I think everybody can relate to wanting to better themselves, feel like they want to upgrade their life. So, what up, my ninja? It's G-Ma. A few days ago, a few weeks ago, I think it was a short on what to eat for lunch, lol. You are my Dr. Ka 17. I don't even know what your name is. Durka or Dr. Ka 17. You're my inspiration. The hustle is real, Kevin. Kevin's the real deal. Yo, I was telling Brian, hey, what would go viral? Or not viral, but it'd be hella funny. You should do a Kevin Yee exposed video. Like just tour around my apartment, outside my apartment, because I live around a lot of Mexicans and stuff like that, so it's kind of shady ass area. And I was telling Brian, you should do a Kevin Yee exposed video. He's not. Wait, hold on. He doesn't actually make six figures, guys. He's poor as fuck and lives in a ghetto ass apartment, guys. I thought that'd be hella funny. Um, just another nice guy was good. Yeah, I just watch. Justin says I just watch them. Just some things may not be as interesting, and I zone out. But I just let the video play while I do my work. Awesome, man. Get that view time up. Yeah, that's right. So I'm not sure if you guys know how the YouTube algorithm works. I don't even know for sure, but I know like watch time is a huge thing. So like even if you let the video play in the background, like it starts up ranking my videos too. So that's another way you can help support the channel. Durka. Oh, it's Durka. I watch your farm, even though I'm no study farm vids, because it's interesting to hear people's stories. Awesome, man. Um, yeah, everyone can relate to the farm experience. I think everybody can relate to more than just the farm experience. I think everybody can relate being pressured into something that they weren't really into, and really trying to find support, like not support within themselves, but really make their dreams come true. And I know that sounds corny as fuck, but what I mean by that is like maybe you love painting, right? I don't know, or photography. Let's say you really like photography, and everybody says it's not stable, you can't do it, like you won't have a solid career in it, right? And your parents say you should do doctor or pharmacy instead or some other thing, right? Because it's more stable. It's the perceived vision of it, or is that it's very stable, right? But you're not into that shit. You don't care about science. The only thing you really feel like you have a special gift for photography, right? and really trying to find ways to make that photography dream come true by any means. I think anybody can really relate to that story, man. And I think that's what my channel, like Refugee Hustle, my channel, like everything, all that sort of stuff, it relates to that. You know, it relates to that struggle of people not believing in you and you want to try to do something. Like for me, I don't think I have so much other people not believing in me. Maybe it's true. Like I don't expect a lot of pharmacy students or pharmacy people to like my content, right? Because I'm pretty outspoken. I say stuff that people are way too scared of to say, right? But yeah, I like sometimes I doubt myself, man, and it's really that inner battle of really like is what these people say really true? Is this really possible, or can I really break through that? You know, and then for me, like I just built this mentality of like I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna fucking die. You know, like there's no way I can do this for 10 more years. There's no way I can like there has to be a better way of slaving the next 40 years in pharmacy, like slaving 40 years in pharmacy just to retire and fucking die, dude. Who the fuck wants to live like for me, I don't want to live like that. I don't like I can't do this. I need some sort of higher purpose or something else, you know? And I think luckily for me, I met really cool people that really helped me with my branding and I don't ask for a lot of help from other people, and that's my problem. I never ask. I don't really ask for help for a lot of people, but really trying to make this come true. Like I think a lot of you guys relate to your own refugee hustle journey, man. You know, if you guys want, you guys can always email me too. Like this is not a CTA or a fucking Sellout Sunday, but I'm just genuinely curious. If you want, you can just email me at my refugee hustle. Like your refugee hustle journey. I just posted the email in, but subscribers at refugeehustle.com just let me know your like refugee hustle journey because I'm honestly just very curious about it. You know, I keep your videos on playlist during work. Definitely helps develop the Vietnamese domain accent, even though I'm Chinese. There's this YouTube drama between two car YouTubers. They are partnered together for business. But one guy cut the other guy out with attorney papers. Sucks to see how greed, money really can change people forever. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's hella fucked up. There's so much drama between YouTubers, man, and it's just like, like in my head, I'm just thinking, what product are they trying to promote? What kind of affiliate offer are they getting? Like, what's the any publicity is better than no publicity, right? Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just do some controversial shit and just be like, pharmacist says that, I don't know. Pharmacist, I don't know. I can't think of a very controversial topic, you know? Pharmacist tells elderly lady to eat a dick. I don't know. That's the best I can think of right now. I'm like dying. Go PharmD. Hey! Dude, it always fucks me up, Tao. I see Alexa style book, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this girl? You know? But then I'm just like, oh yeah, there's that little teeny piece, like that little teeny like thumbnail of Utah, and I'm just like, oh shit, yeah. For y'all that don't know, Alexa Style book, she's actually one of my classmates from pharmacy school, and she's from A-Town, baby. Decatur, where greater. Um, yeah, so guys, if you guys like fashion and shit, you should go check her shit out. If you want to see ball ass shit, check her shit out. Tao, I expect you to like cut me some affiliate deals and like send me money for all that traffic I just sent you. No, but for real, like I honestly really respect what you do because you're just like me. Like we're just trying to do something more than just pharmacy. And for you, I think you really enjoy pharmacy, but it's really fun just starting something on the side too. You know. So yeah. Durka says, "Will you have more videos with the thirsty, so thirsty, Sylvia. Um, yeah. I mean, I want to do a PA video with Sylvia, but I just haven't had time. And honestly, Sylvia got a boyfriend right now, and he's quenching her thirst all the time. So yeah, I'll just send you a link to their videos, no doubt. It's pretty fucked how one guy doesn't buy out the other 50% partnership and left the guy to fire 10 employees that have 100K of inventory left over. That's really fucked up. But honestly, you see YouTube drama like with people like Chris Jones and Swole Nerd and shit. Like I'm sure there's two sides to one story, man. Like um, but I'm obviously Team Chris Jones, son. Yeah. Stop triggering the Amazon echoes, lol. Haro. Haro, says Green Latte. Oh, hey, Green D. Don't forget about bringing back Angela too. Angela's actually in fucking Europe right now. I'm like, what the hell, man? Come shoot a video with me. Actually, Angela is a very important person in my life, personally. Just because, with Angela, she's just one of those people. Remember how I said with some certain people in your life you just connect with? Angela's one of those people. She's ride or die. She's the most amazing friend ever, you know. And I should have dated her. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, she's like one of the. She's really important in my life, you know. Like she picks up my phone calls like when I'm having a hard time. She understands me. Like there's certain people in your life where they just freaking understand you, man. It's just very refreshing, you know, because I think at the end of the day, that's like one of the 8 life goals according to Cashvertising or whatever. Is like a community, having a sense of community and purpose, like people that understand you, you know. And when you have people that understand you, it gives you so much purpose that you're not alone in this world. And Angela provides that for me, you know. I can post links on here, right? I think you can try. I don't care. Like, go ahead, try to post links. Pump chaser, baby. Jenny Solis. Hola, señorita. Hey, new subby. Awesome. Hey, Jenny. Welcome to the Refugee Hustle stream. Just curious, how did you find my content? I think, what did I name this? Did I name this How Do You Like My New Content? Yeah. I guess, like, if you guys want, in the comments, like, over here, right here, bing, let me know, like, how did you guys initially find my content? I'm very curious. If you're watching this in the replay, just, comment below. Damn, I gave, like, hella CGAs today. I'm fucking selling out, son, today. Shit. The chat doesn't allow links. You gotta break it up. Won't let me. Bummer, dude. It's all good. Yeah. So, yeah, I think like everything in my life, like within the last 2 weeks as well, has been just really tough, man. I just been feeling hella burnt. I say this every single time. I'm like fucking burnt out. But like honestly, part of it was being burnt out, and part of it feeling like I sucked at everything. Everything from jujitsu to my pharmacy to all these areas of my life, and I just like I don't know. I was like watching what's her name? Hitomi. She's this vegan. It's so weird. I watch the weirdest people on YouTube. Hitomi Mochizuki, the vegan. She's like a model in New York, and she was like, I was watching one of her videos, and she was like, I love my wrists. Our wrists do so much for me. I'm like, God damn, this girl's hippie as fuck. But what's the value of that? Like for me, like honestly, sometimes I get lost, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't appreciate what I do enough, you know? Like every single day, I just try to do a little something every single day, you know, like whether it's affiliate marketing or a YouTube video or an article or something. I'm just trying to better people's lives, man, and make a dime off of it too. Shit. But honestly, like I think Yeah, man, I lose sight of that so much. I think that's a burnout. Like, it's always like constantly me beating myself up over again, never thinking I'm good enough, and it repeating over and over and over again. And I just feel this sense of like trying to prove myself wrong, and it gets very exhausting. I'm not sure if you guys have ever felt this. Like, maybe your family, like, you had somebody in your life who didn't believe in you, who always put you down. Maybe they even changed. Like, my dad, he used to be that person. I used to blame him for everything, right? But something switched in his head where we have this really cool relationship, and it's not him anymore. It's me. Like, I'm the one that always thinks I'm not good enough. Like, you wonder why I can't approach girls. It's because I feel this instinctual feeling that I'm not good enough for half these girls. You know, like, I feel like this is what I feel. And it's so hard to break myself out. And yesterday, I didn't talk to any girls. Like, I didn't approach, but at least I was very aware of it, and I tried talking myself out. Like, so yeah. Um, Michelle C says hi. Referral from JK says Legend RX found me from JK. Awesome, dude. It may have coincided with watching Joe's YouTube channel. Awesome. I found your channel by searching Pharmacy School Vlogs over the weekend and since subscribed. Love your personality. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. What exactly about my personality do you like? Well, honestly, I'll be very honest with you. There's not too many. There's like a few people do a few vlogs, like farm school vlogs and stuff like that. But honestly, there's not too many people out there vlogging and stuff like in the pharmacy world. And the reason why I like people are like, why the fuck do you do these vlogs, man? Like, why do you do these vlogs? It's to show you guys that us pharmacists, we're not boring ass people, man. We got personalities too. Like, we have lives. Like, some of the most ratchet ass people. They're pharmacists, right? And but we just have to put up this. I don't want to say front. Front is a bad word. Like, it's a poor choice of words in this case. But we have to put up this professionalism front. You know what I mean? But honestly, we're all human at the end of the day. I think that's like one of the reasons why I sort of kind of hate professionalism. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I just don't. I hate when I hear professionalism. Like, it makes me cringe, because I think of fake ass people, and I think at the end of the day, what is professionalism really about? It's really holding yourself accountable. Really being a man of your word. Like, if you're gonna say you're gonna be there at 9 o'clock, better not be there by 9:15. Well, I've been fucking that up sometimes, but yeah, So Tommy Lauren, wait, what? Tommy Lauren. I'll send it through Facebook. All right, Justin. Yeah, you can send me that through Facebook. Stream drop for a second. Famuzo. Hey, Kevin. I saw one of your older videos where you said you went into pharmacy because your friend said something. You get paid a lot to count pills all day. A lot of money to count pills all day. Yes, that is very true. That is actually a true story. So I'll tell this story. I'm gonna close the stream relatively soon because people are actually waiting for me. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry. I found this really cute. Well, for y'all that are in our JK fans and stuff, I got a special treat for you. I found this picture of. Do you guys know who this is? Not the girl per se. Fuck. Not the girl per se, but let me zoom in. You remember this guy? Brown, Joe's dog. And this is my friend, Two Anus. But he just, I was going through my pictures. I posted in our old group chat, and Joe liked the picture, so. Anyways, where was I going? I totally, yeah, so I was actually in a 50 Cent, I was going to a 50 Cent concert up in upstate New York, because I love that hip-hop. I saw Mobb Deep, R.I.P. Prodigy, I saw, Lil Jon, Lil Scrappy, Sierra, Mike Jones, you name it. Like, I saw all the major people up in Saratoga or whatever, like New York or whatever. One of the best experiences of my life. But I remember, like, walking in. We were staying at my friend's house. So I remember walking in, and right on the wall, says, "Congratulations, Dr. Dong." I was like, who the fuck is Dr. Dong? But, I talked to this pharmacist. She just recently graduated from MCP Worcester, the school I went to, right? And we're just talking, and she's like, "Yeah, like I make pretty good money right now." I was like, "Really? Huh? Maybe I don't want to do chemical engineering anymore." And then my other friend, he's like, honestly, forgive me for saying this, but he's a fucking dumbass. He's like, "Yeah, man, you just get paid to count pills all day." Honestly, that's the most like retarded thing I've ever heard. That's like the dumbest shit I've ever heard because we do so much as pharmacists. If that was true, then we'd be replaced by like automation by now. You know, robots will replace us, dude, if we were only doing that. You know, so that's why we can't just rely on counting pills and shit. You know, we do so much more, and it's I can't when patients are saying we all we do is count pills. Like part of us, we can't blame people for thinking that because that's the only thing that they see. Like us as pharmacists, we do a really shitty job of really showing what we really do for people. You know, because knowing medications. Well, my doctor knows that medications. Oh, really? Do they? What sort of intrinsic value do we have for people? You know, like maybe medication adherence because we know our patients better than anyone. You know, how many times do they see a doctor? Not as often as us, man. They have to pick up their pills every 30 days. If you're really smart as a pharmacist, you'll push that 90-day shit so you don't have to fill as often. But yeah. Carrie is like, I'm also a retail pharmacist, and I feel like I'm a working slave. But make that money, though. Make that money, though. Shit. Me too. In Japan too. Emotional stress. Did my message go through? I had to resend it a few times. Yeah, Justin, your message went through to my personal text. I haven't looked at it though. Michelle, tell me about your emotional stress for a bit. Yes, in Japan, true. Michelle, pharmacist too. Yup, MCPHS. Do you know Kevin then? No, recent grad. That's awesome, Michelle. Michelle, enlighten me. Tell me what you're doing right now and how you found how you came across my channel. It's pretty funny like that we are fellow alumni, son. Um well, I'm actually in pre-farm because I heard similar things. But I'm starting to realize it's not what I expected. Would you recommend I change early or try to stick it out? So, here's a really cool trick that I like to do. Um, so go on LinkedIn, right? And I would look for people that have PharmDs, right? You can look by certification, I think, on LinkedIn, and look to see other opportunities, right? Other opportunities within pharmacy, like so Brian, he does informatic pharmacist. Like, what are some other opportunities within pharmacy that you would really like? I should fucking take my own advice, but really, what you're trying to do is really trying to see the finish line of what you want, and you're reverse engineering. How do I get to that spot? And maybe this is my dream. Maybe this is what I really want to do. You know, and so reverse engineer. Um, but yeah, I mean, don't. I would say if you're already in it, don't jump ship. You already paid tuition. Try to see if you can salvage it. If you can't 21 salvage it, salvage, then jump ship then as soon as possible. Gotcha, man. I'm gonna head out now. I got work on my personal statements. This is my last semester at community college. Yo, Justin, good luck. Start grinding, man. Probably ask Kevin Yee how to get out of pharmacy, prison, and finding passion. Dude, I'm still in the prison, man. I'm in the prison at Hard Knocks, son. I'm really trying to. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret because right now it is 50 minutes into my stream. I actually really thought about quitting. I thought about how much easier my life would be if I just quit pharmacy altogether, you know? I even wrote out a resignation letter just to make it feel real and think about all the things I would do to just make it happen. Because sometimes I just feel so unhappy with my job or what I do and I just don't feel appreciated. All these sort of things. But You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's fear. I think part of it is also not having confidence in myself to really like have the confidence not to know that I can make it, but to have the confidence to know that you can figure all that shit out. You know? Yeah. So like it's something I've been really thinking about, and I just want to take the leap. But I'm just waiting for a few more things to get paid off, and then maybe I'll just take the leap one day and just fuck it. Like I'll just take me and my books and move somewhere that's cheap. Go to fucking back to Boston or something, or Chiang Mai with all the other digital nomads. I don't know, but yeah. All right, guys, it's 9:51. I am going to join Brian and them in the at the bars, and thank you guys for really tuning in. I feel like we had a pretty good stream. We had 13 viewers, not bad. Not my best, but it's not bad. But honestly, I think I had a really good conversation with you guys today. So thank you guys. If you made it to the end of the stream, make sure to subscribe. Most likely, if you watch it to the end of the stream, you probably subscribed already. Like I don't need to hammer it in or anything like that. But honestly, I think my first video was like you and Angela about life after farm school, dating life. Yeah, yeah, Michelle, I'm leaving soon. Unless you got another question for me. But let me comment on your thing really quickly. Um, I think yeah, I think like with yeah, man. I've talked about my like what I thought pharmacy school would be after I was done, but I thought things would be so much easier when I was a full fledged pharmacist. I was making money and all that. But honestly, I'm sure you can start relating since you're a new grad. I mean, maybe you're not like I'm not sure if you're licensed yet. You should be soon, relatively soon. But honestly, like it's tough, man. It gets really tough. Like it's not as easy as people think. And people are like, "Oh yeah, first world problems. You got emotional." Those are still problems, man. And um, I think like part of my channel too. Like the other secret thing about my channel is like I try. This is very therapeutic for me, but it also helps bring people who are struggling with the same thing. Maybe their dating life, or maybe they feel burnout every single day. They want to quit, but they don't know how, and they're trapped. And I just want to provide them support. Maybe I don't have the solutions yet. Maybe I don't have the solution for people to get out of pharmacy, or maybe I don't have the solution to make to like make their problems go away. But at least the one thing I can always offer is just support, man, and that unconditional support. And that's my gift, like I know that's my gift to people, you know? So, yeah, I am doing 3 weeks. Michelle, reach out to me and let's do a collab video, man. Um, we can do it over Skype or something like that. But I really want a new grad on my channel and just talk about her experience post grad and stuff like that. I think you we'll talk a little more about it, but maybe we can do something. Please do a collab with Brian. Okay, quick question. If I do a collab with Brian, what do you want to see? You got to let me know now because Brian is leaving tomorrow, so I have to shoot everything tonight if we're gonna make a collab happen, son. So yeah. Um. Anyways, I'll leave the chat open. Legend RX. So if you want to ask any specific questions about Brian leaving the stream, otherwise I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do a podcast out. Maybe I won't be so pharmacy focused. Like honestly, like sometimes I just want to just portray pharmacists as just normal people. Anyways, guys, gonna head out. Thank you for watching. Bless up. And I will see you guys later. And one more thing, if you guys are a pharmacy intern and stuff, hit me up and so I can if you're down for an interview. Like I'm always down to interview people and get their perspective of life. All right. See you guys later. Peace.